All right, so let's go ahead and break down exactly what you guys were seeing and what was going on in that video. Hop right into Ableton and we're gonna show you what we had going on. So let's hop right in here. So if you guys take a look real quick, so we were at 114, I think. Let me just type, well, not 144, 114 or 115. How fast were we going? I think 114. All right, so if you don't have the full version of Ableton, don't worry. This is what it'll look like if you don't have the full version of Ableton and you get my templates and my stems and the whole project. This is what it will look like. If you do have the full version of Ableton, like I do, you'll see way more, everything all put together, all the bells and whistles and accessories. And, you know, let's go ahead and show you what was going on. Usually, so let's start off with the click track, obviously. I'm going to put this up on the side because this just adds flavor. I love putting this on because it just gives it more, you know, more percussion, more feel. It makes it a little bit spicier. So there was 3 things being played, at least in that clip. I had samples, a little bit of auxiliary, and what else did I have? A solo that I played. So here's the auxiliary that you heard in that clip. I'm gonna have to mix the sounds together for you screen recording guys. I used to be a screen recording guy, so I know how it goes. All right, so we had that going, and I think this was a solo. Oh, this one, wrong solo. Hold on. So we had that. I'll just let it play through. You guys can take a listen. Play some drums while we're listening. All right, cool. So that was the solo that you guys heard. The guitar that you guys heard as well was actually, I'm not a guitar player, but this is the demo version, right? So I'm gonna release the actual, I'm gonna get an actual guitar player to play the parts and release that to you guys all together. But the guitar that you guys heard in that clip also, because it was a 3-piece band. This gig was me on drums, Josh on keys, and the other gentleman on bass. He was kind of like in the background, kind of couldn't really see him. I don't remember the gentleman's name, but you know, good guy. He was smashing on the bass. But this was the guitar that you heard. And one thing that I will say is there is stock effects that you can put if you want delay and reverb and everything and chorus. So the one that I'm going to release to you guys, I put chorus, reverb, delay, and a couple other things, like a pedal board basically, on here. So the guitar stems are naked and you can add on what effects however you want your guitar sound to sound. If you want it extra kompa deluxe sounding or just like a accompagnement type of sound, you know, you get it. So this is what was playing, and let's go ahead and play the clicks again. So this is actual guitar. This isn't guitar. This is an actual natural guitar recording. And lastly, I had the horns playing. One thing that I went for with what's going on here is I wanted everything to have a realistic sound. So even, let's listen to this a sec. You hear it growling. You hear like the dynamics of the horn, so it sounds like actual brass. All right, cool. We'll stop that right there. So I get a lot of questions about my aux, so I'm gonna go ahead and just preview some of the aux that I'm about to release to you guys. Here's another one. All right, that's enough of that, because if we start going, we ain't gonna stop. But yeah, man, this next drop that I'm gonna do has keys, major and minor. Might as well just go ahead and give you guys a little lick of that. I know this video was more about what was going on in that clip, but I just want to kind of give you guys a preview of what's going on. We have all types of sounds. You even have chocolate ones. You can get as crazy as we want to with the sounds, man. Right. Let me play this accordion again. All right, cool. It's enough of that. But you guys kind of see. So the aux that I just played for you guys. So the way I do my aux is I'm usually playing keys, and because everyone always asks for my videos, what auxiliary sounds are you using? What is that? So usually it's me playing keys, and I will add these auxes on top to make it more colorful. If we're taking it to another level, we're lagging, whatever's going on, to give it more spice. If it's a 3-piece band, like this is a perfect example. Like you see, we didn't have a guitar player, but the sound sounded like a full band in that clip. That's because I had the missing pieces put together here, and it sounded like we had a second keyboardist when we didn't, because I was playing the solos right off of here. If you've seen that clip, I kept talking to the keyboard player because he was telling me speed up the track, slow it down, what key, because I was asking what key are we in, because I wasn't on keys, so I didn't know what key we were in, and I'm not blessed with perfect pitch, so I can't just but he told me what key we're in, boom, just like that. So it doesn't matter what position you're in, bass, keys, drums, you can trigger it. I would recommend having a launch pad, so you can just or a Kai MPC, whatever all those things are, and just be able to tap the buttons instead of having to go crazy. But basically that's what was going on in that clip. So I had guitars, second keys, and the whole 9 yards pretty much set up so that we can still have a full sound as a full band, even though it was a 3-piece band. So again, the aux situation is I create all my auxes and all my stems from scratch. So it'll just be me on keys, and then you'll hear all these extra auxiliary stuff. It's literally just the stems that I made from scratch, just layered on top. As I'm playing, I'll just put it, whether it's major, minor, as you heard, and just kind of spice up the sound a little bit. But that's pretty much what's going on in that clip. If you guys do want more of this kind of tutorial, educational style breakdowns of what you saw in the clip, because there's a lot of great clips out there, not just me, but a lot of other people with good sessions, but none of them ever break down what's going on. Like the Potter's House, man, if they were to do a breakdown video of at least just like one session, one song, whew, that would be a blessing. But people ask questions about mine, so I'm like, let me go ahead and do that, So whatever it is you guys want to know, no gatekeeping over here. Just put down in the comments or DM me what it is that you guys want to see, learn about, whether if it's mines or something else. If I can kind of point you in the direction of what's going on, could try that as well. But that's pretty much it from me today. So thank you guys, appreciate it, and let me know, like I said again, what you would like me to break down, teach, tutorial wise, and we'll go ahead and try to get that out for you.